This is a pupil's first full lesson doing Crossroads. They're driving an automatic car, they've had about 8 hours tuition, and I've already given them the briefing so they understand what to do.
This is the first crossroad. We are going to go ahead.
Head.
So check your mirror. There's obviously a giveaway.
Yeah.
Is ahead clear? Yes, apart from maybe the pedestrians. I don't think they're going to walk that way though. So it's just right and left now. What should we do? Great. So there you go, first crossroad, dead simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have anyone to deal with, not a problem. We're going to turn left, please. So do this. Great. And try not to look out that windscreen. Try and look right and left to tell yourself what to do. What should we do? Yeah, good job. Hands relaxed and working and looking up. Very good. Well done. Nice smooth steer. You get more comfortable with that now, aren't you?
Yeah. I feel like my hands are a lot more relaxed though.
And it helps massively, doesn't it? See, I know what I'm talking about. I know it sounds as though I just make it up as I go along, but I do know what I'm doing. End of the road, we'll turn right, please. Well done. Nice position, very good. Remember, our side of the road, lovely and straight, look up at the school. Now, do you really need the window? The windscreen? Not really. Stay straight, keep looking right and left. What should we do? Yeah, we're good. And right window. You're going a little bit too much that side, take some off. That's better. So you still ended up a little bit in the middle. You still turned a little early. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. So we have got a car to deal with across the other side now. We are going to go ahead, but that one's now gone. So there's nothing else there, so it's the same. Just right and left. There's no pedestrians or anything in the way, so go slower because we can't see right and left. Go slower, go slower, go slower. Creep and roll. Creep and roll. What should we do?
Go.
Good. Off you go. Excellent. Good. We're going to turn left, please. So which mirrors? Excellent. Now, is there anyone ahead? No, so it's just right and left, same things as normal. So look both right and left windows and decide on what to do. What should we do? Good. Excellent work. Any questions?
I think I keep steering too much.
A little bit, a little touch. Yes, don't worry, you're doing actually a pretty good job with it, so not too fussed. Alright. If I keep into the left, it creates more room for them. You can both go past comfortably. Good. Away from this, just move around those straps on the road. I think they fell off a wagon or a barrage or something, but no point going over them in case there's a piece of metal goes through your tyre and then you've got problems. We'll get to the end and turn left. It is a crossroad, so we do need to appreciate the road in the middle and see if there's anyone coming in front of us. So left turn, mirrors. Excellent, signal. Don't turn yet. Now slow. Is there anything ahead? No. Right and left windows. Left window. Left. Stay around. Stay around. Come on, move your hands. There you go. You just spent a little bit too long staring maybe at the people. Good. Let's get going now. So look left more. Look where you're going more. Yeah? Alright, sound. Now we're shortly going to be turning right. So what lane would be best to do that, do you think? Yeah, good. Is it safe to get in there? Do we even need to signal? Move across. And it's where that silver car's gone. Alright, so stay in this lane fully. Middle and right mirrors. Do we signal? Yes, signal up. Good. Now, slow, and this is like an offside to offside turn, so we're going past where other cars would turn. They've got to wait for you. Don't look out the front windscreen, look out the right now. Round we go, and it is clear, and we're taking the tree line road where the red one and the blue one are coming from. So steer, 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 signal left now, and look far and past and round. Do you understand?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, you're frowning a little bit with that one, so I need to help you a little bit with it. Cancel the signal. Do you want to park in and me explain anything, or have you got that?
I think I've got it. I just like need to think about it a bit more.
Okay, all right, no props. Keep everything moving. Keep to the left-hand side. We're going to go straight. So on we go, and to the lights will now turn left, please. So keep straight for now. Which mirrors though? That one, that one. Good. Well done. So don't go into the left here. Just stay straight. When our lights change, we've got priority, but we do need to have a little look around the junction as we're going, just to make certain that there's no one jumping red lights or stolen cars or anything like that. So lights are going to change. Off we go. Is this pedestrian to the left an issue? It could be. Little look around. Now steer, because it's clear after him, and off we go. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. What's your road like up there?
It's parked cars.
Great. Stay half and half in the road though. Good, because this position on dual carriageways is wide enough. Well, the road is wide enough to allow people to pass on that right-hand side. Okay,
Yep.
so staying in here is really good. All right, allows the traffic flow. That's good. So at the lights again, we're going to do a left turn. What do you need to do with this? Nice. Remember, eyes up and get straight. We don't want to cut in. Good. So just remind me why we're going to have a little look through the junction as we go.
Because are they gonna come?
Nope.
No.
There's nothing stolen, so go. Look round the left and off you go. Don't rush. So you're probably looking into them too heavily and too much.
Okay.
Well, you're thinking that they're going to come there. We're turning left, they're turning right.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So all we're really looking for, as we're having a little glance through there, is that extreme situation where a motocross bike is going to zoom through, or
Okay.
a police car chasing someone, or whatever, yeah? Or a learner that's been a bit dozy and missed the light, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. Now off we go. Excellent. Now, this crossroad up ahead, keep moving, we have priority at. You can see the giveaway markings are at the side. Good. So just have a little check your mirror. I don't honestly think you need to slow. I think you're slow enough to deal with it if anyone was to just zoom out. What do you reckon?
I think so.
We all good? You had a little look everywhere. That's good. We're going to take this road on the right. So, good. Mirrors are good. Signal's good. There's nothing left. There's nothing ahead. Don't steer into the right. Stay straight. Slow. Slower. Look to your right and steer now. Now, just had to slow with the brake there. You're still pressing the gas. Come off the gas. Steer back. And that was all because you're looking forward still to do turns.
Okay.
You didn't really look in this road to see how sharp it was, how wide it was, and what to do. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You're turning in really before you've assessed it.
Okay.
Give yourself space from the white car. So next time you have a little look in and see what it's like.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is an unmarked crossroad. Little check your mirror. Keep to our correct left-hand side. And just gently slow and think about how much can you see right and left, because it's obviously clear ahead, isn't it?
Mhm.
So keep rolling up to improve your view. Lean in your seat as well. Well done. Still clear ahead?
Yeah.
Good. Well done. What's it like?
Can't see that.
Improve your view then. Happy now?
Yeah.
Good. Off you go. So don't hold back too much.
Okay.
Get out to where you can actually see. And another little thing, I know it's polite to look at people when they're talking.
Yeah.
But
I just realised that.
In the car,
Yeah.
nah. Just look forward.
Okay.
All right with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, at the end of the road, we're going to turn right, please. So if there was a vehicle from the opposite side coming straight,
Mhm.
who would go first, us or them?
Um.
We would be crossing their path, so we would let them go. But there's no one. So again, it's just right and left that we're dealing with. Stop. Don't go past the giveaway line.
Oh.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think you were just staring at the van there a little bit, weren't you? Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah, off we go. Look which way. To the right. Squeeze your gas. And look up the road. Hands work them. You're a little bit still to the right. You're still not lifting your eyes far enough to do the turn, or in fact to exit as well. As you're coming out of the corner, lift your eyes further up and you'll work out when to straighten up a little bit more.
Okay.
So next time you see some cars, don't just stare at them. Think on what you've got to do with them.
Okay.
Who has priority with this crossroad?
Us.
Good. Little check of your mirror. Do you think you need to slow?
No.
But remember, just a little glance at the other roads, just to make certain. You never know. All right. Good job. Now, where the silver car's turning up ahead, we're going to do a right turn. So I'm actually glad that the lights have changed. We're not going to go too close to the white line this time as well because of this white car stuck out. So keep straight now. Very good. And check your middle and right mirror. Signal up for right. Excellent work. So there's no one at the moment from the opposite side.
Yeah.
If it continues like that, we don't need to wait for anyone. Off we go. Remember, side to side we'll be waiting, but just have a check and have a check. Stay straight. Don't look in front now. Just your right window. Is that pedestrian a problem? No. Look out your right window and up the road. And what position in this dual carriageway?
Middle.
Great. What's the road like?
It's fine.
Off you go.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Do you need me to park in at all and help you with anything? Or are
Fix.
you understanding stuff? Yeah? Okay, that's very good. Great. What position are you going to go to? Yeah, well done. You've pointed and shown me already. That's very good. I think that bus will be finished and gone by the time the lights change. Look how many people are getting on.
Yeah.
There's only one more guy, isn't there? Yeah? Well done. Nice work. Is that girl running for the bus?
I think so.
Okay, so off we go. Now, what's the bus doing? Is he going to come out? Look to your right mirror. We might have to look to go round. What about now?
No, it's fine.
Perfect. Okay, just keep going. Is there space to the right lane now if needed?
Yeah. Well,
Good. Yes, there is. Go on, keep the gas going. Just keep up with the bus. Now stay straight. Keep the gas going. Keep up with the bus. You're just going too slow. You're slowing for this one. You don't need to. Just keep up with the bus. This one's holding back for you. So go on, move out. Now put a right signal on for me and go into lane 2. Cancel the signal. Don't slow down. Don't slow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep to the right lane because we're going to turn right at these lights. Okay with that?
Yeah.
Good job. So which mirrors? Normal stuff. That yes, good. Well done. What's next? Yeah, signal's good. Position's excellent. You can obviously see where to stop. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, because of this big gap in the central reservation, generally when it's like this, it's an offside to offside turn.
Okay.
Generally you'll go round the back of people. We don't know that for certain because the black Corsa across the other side could be turning, so just stay straight and be ready to slow and change your mind. But I think we're going to keep straight. Go slow now, use your brake a little and look out the right window, aim towards your road, steer right now, steer right more. These lights are changing, we're going to go, we're going to clear. This one's not coming through, so off we go. Big steers, well done, good. The pedestrians are all finished and everything there, that was good.
Okay.
Alright, so when there's a bigger area, a lot of the time, that offside to offside round the back of people. Okay, good work. It still could have been either though. If the other car had turned in the near side way, we'd had to have done the same.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. We're going to turn left please at the end. Cracker, good. And it is a crossroads, so you've still got to appreciate the roads in the middle and right and left. Right and left, look left as well. Look, steer left more. Look left and steer left. You're staring at the cars. Stop, we can't go yet. But you've got to get set up a bit better. Where's this black one gone now? Past it. Can we go?
Yep.
Good, loads of time. Go on in. Look up the road, get straightening, look up towards the bus. And off we go. Good, nice position in the road. After the white car, what are you going to do? Cracker, yeah. How do you get there safely? What do you need to check? Well done, good. All tidy. Okay, well done. We're just going to have a simple go at a left turn at the roundabout coming up. Okay, so what do you do with this? That mirror's good. Do we signal? Yeah, signal left for a left turn. Slow it down, we give way to the right. So, look far round to the left. Can you see out your right window as the car's coming? Where's that silver one going to go? Sure? Good. Look round your corner far. Good. Do you need the brake? Is it safe to get out into that half and half position? Yes, good. Therefore, go. Use your gas a little more and get on with it. Do you understand? Good job. Are these people a problem? Is there enough room to give them a little more? Yeah. And what lane are you going to go back into? Nice job. So remember, even when we have priority, we're having a little look at all of the junctions. Remind me what for? What are we looking for?
Any extreme things.
Yes, most definitely. It's not to give way to anyone, but it's those extreme situations that could happen once in a lifetime. So, anyone left, anyone right? No? Good. Start dealing with a parked car. When's the best time to get out? Look what it's doing. Is it catching you?
Yeah.
Is there enough space? Look at the space, not the car. You're staring at the car there. Because there was a big gap between us and the car that was coming past.
Okay.
So therefore,
Should have gone.
if you have a look in front, there's enough room to go. Make sense?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Well then, what position on the dual carriageway should we be in? Very good. And at the lights again, we'll turn left, please. Good job. So, is this grey one going to turn in front of us? Well, it might do. Does. Didn't cause you any problems. Where should we look now? Round. How sharp is it? You're a little fast because you came off the brake rather than continuing it until you'd sorted your speed for this corner.
Yeah, okay.
You get wrapped up with the cars a little bit rather than actually where you're going and what you're doing. And that was one of the things that happened a touch earlier when we did a turn just up here, and we're going to do the same turn.
Okay.
Alright, but what I'd like you to do this time is concentrate more at your road you're going into and get your speed correct before we get there.
Okay.
Alright, so it's not this road on the right. Who's got priority here, by the way?
Us.
Good, little mirror check, and what are we looking right and left for? Just those nutters, yeah? Okay, next road on the right, please. Right, not left, don't worry about that. Just reassess your mirrors, that's fine, and go slow enough. Now, look how sharp this is, so we need to be on less than walking speed. Don't turn yet. Look ahead, is it clear? Off the brake, we're good now, round the white line. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to go that slow. Now straighten, and now check your mirrors. No one overtaking us?
No.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So sometimes you've got to go slower if the corner that you're taking is really, really sharp.
Got you.
Yeah? Good. You know that with the other turns as well. I think you just sort of like, there's a little bit more to deal with at Crossroads, isn't there? There's that extra road and a few extra things to do. We're going to turn left, please. Well done. So how do you treat these unmarked crossroads? Like a give way. So creep round the bend, steer round the bend. Is it clear everywhere? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Steer round the bend. You're still not following this bend probably well enough. You're sort of going a little bit straight out because you're staring at where cars could be to the right. Practice here, not staring forward, but look past them around. You're steering too early. You're steering too early because you're looking forward, and that's why people get steering wrong, is because they look in front and they steer away from what they're scared of rather than trusting hands follow the eyes.
Okay.
So all you need to really trust as you're coming around there is to look around the corner and let your hands work.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to do that a little more. When we get to the end, we're going to do another left turn, please. So which happens first, the bend or the give way? What comes first?
Bend.
Good. So come back to our side. Go extra slow just for this one. Get straight. Get straight. Steer right now. Get straight. Go slower. Now, get round the bend before you get to the give way. Done. Roll us up to the give way now. And now look at the better position. Can you see far enough right though? Creep out just to get a better view. Look left still. Look right. Look left. Should we go? Yeah, off we go. Do you understand? Good. Make sense?
Yeah.
To get round those left bends a little more rather than just staring to the right hand side. Good. Well done. Do you think you need to slow anything to deal with this, or can you see enough? I think so too. there a road across the other side? Yeah, good, well done. We're going to go right. Other way, that's left. Don't worry about that, it's not a problem, not a problem. Don't worry, who's coming far from the other side? No one. So keep straight, go into the middle, have a little look both ways. Good, and then look where to do your turn. Yes, good, good, good. And what's the road like up there? Good. Normally, we'd stay in a half and half position, but just safely get to lane 2 for me. Yeah, well done for checking, good. We're here because we're going to turn right. Yeah, you sussed it. Okay, nice start. So do you remember, because of the gap in the central reservation, which way we turned last time? Offside or near side? Offside. It's not necessarily going to be the same, but at the moment, right, perfect. Lights change. But what position had the Mercedes gone into? They'd come this way, hadn't they? So it would have been offside to offside again with the Mercedes. All right, good. So are there any vehicles, great with the handbrake, are there any vehicles turning or putting a right signal on from the opposite side?
No.
Didn't look that way. So if we're first to the junction, you get to choose.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And there's no right or wrong, but you have to do the same as other people turning. That's the main thing. All right?
Yeah.
So remember, with the width, off you go. Maybe, hint hint, offside to offside is the best option. So don't turn early. Don't turn early. Look out your right window. Go slower. Good. Well done. Slow. Now, when would you walk across? No, maybe not. That's okay. Would you walk after the second one before the red one? Is your road clear?
Yeah.
Is that one slowing now?
Yeah.
Therefore, you're clear. Well done. Good. If you're ever uncertain crossing traffic, just wait. That was a good decision there. All right. Well done.
Probably not the best person to ask when I cross the road, because I'm more the person that'll just run.
Right. Sound. Yeah, or take 3 days to do it, but just use your judgment as a pedestrian to try and help you judge when to go with the car.
Okay.
That's all I'm really getting at. Okay, we're going to go left, please, at the end again. So look how sharp this left curve is. Slow. Do you need to look out the front windscreen much? No, because it's clear both ways, right and left. Right and left. Get hands working as well. Hands working as well. Go on, work them. Work them. Don't rush with your car. Just work your hands quicker. Work your hands quicker. And back to half and half. Don't go fully into the right. Check this side before you move as well. Well done. Good. You still need convincing to look left more rather than staring at the cars. Yeah? Trust yourself to look left more. Alright, good job. How many people are getting on that bus? Is it going to move now though? Could do, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Could you go round it at the moment?
No.
Do you need to go round it at the moment?
No.
Good job. So, to the roundabout, we'll turn left, please. Fab. Good job. Where should we be looking? Yeah, far left. Far left. Good. What's it like? Can't go. When can we go?
No.
Good. Far left. Look at the lights. Good. Nice job. Now, second light, it's not this crossing, but the next set we're going to turn right. So what lane's best? Is there space and time to do it now? Signal right. Good, go on then. Go on then, go on and gas as well. Because you sort of like wait with your gas. Where there is a space, use it. Do you understand? Squeeze your gas a bit. Alright, good. So next right, please. So this time, who chooses whether it's offside or near side? Not us. At least the silver one in front. If the one in front of that turns, we may even hold back behind the line. We are going to. We're going to stop here. Now, that's the problem with turning offside to offside. If we'd have gone in there, we would have blocked the red one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you understand?
I wouldn't have thought of that like when I was moving the car.
If the black one goes, we can go in the middle now. Off you go. We're past the line. So take up the same position. Stay straight. Is it clear though?
Yeah.
Look to your right, look in your other road. Pedestrian's fine, off you go. Great work.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Fab, I'm glad that happened. much space to the left of these. Don't stare at them. You're following him. Why? Don't follow him. We're not turning right.
Yeah.
Are we? Which you were. You were just locking on to the back of that car, weren't you? Yeah. Come on, look past them. See what you need to do. Well done. Good job. Now, keep going. At the roundabout, we're going to turn right. It's the 5th junction.
Okay.
Right 5th. So we obviously need this right side. Do we signal? Yeah. Good. Keep to the right hand side and not much out the front. You don't need much out the front. When's it clear? Can we go now? Is the silver one turning in there? Can we go?
Yeah.
So we keep to the inside, and as we pass a junction, I want you to count. So we're passing this one now. 1. Go slower because it's sharp. You're looking forward rather than round to the right. Get off the brake. Don't look forward. Round to the right. Round to the right. Look round to the right. Go on the gas lightly. You're looking forward again. You're steering away from them. You don't need to. Keep the gas going. We're following the pinky coloured car, maroony coloured. Check your mirrors. Signal down for left. Good. Do you understand there?
Yeah.
You were looking forward out of the front and not looking round where you were going, and you just steered away from them.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, this area is pretty busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sound. So therefore, what should we? Yeah, maybe go a little bit slower. Totally agree. 100%. So when cars are turning right, do you go off and follow them, or do you look to see? Yes, you've sussed it already. You look to see whether there's enough room on the left side. Cool. So what should the pinky purple one do? Look to go through?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could the black one have been positioned a bit closer to the white line in the middle, do you think?
Maybe
Yes. And if it had gone a bit, do you think the pinky purple one would have had enough room maybe to go through? Make sense?
Yeah.
There you go. So look past this one in front. Good. Don't be too close to the left. If you are, what do you think people may think that you're doing?
Turning.
Or parking.
Okay.
Good. Alright, well done. Yeah, I agree with the handbrake. That's a good job. Excellent. Good. Now, a little bit further up, we're going to do a right turn crossing a dual carriageway at the crossroad. So, right turn, keep going, don't slow, check which mirrors. Good. Do we signal?
Yeah.
What position do we take up for turning right? Close to the white line, not on it or over it. And the position we go into in the middle is a straight one, and then we do the turn across the other side round the bus. It must be clear left and ahead before you commit to going into the middle. Is it clear always? Yes, let's go. Straight into the middle, not across. Slow it down now. Now we've got to deal with this one. Stop. Now go. Steer right. You were just too fast. You were staring at that oncoming car. We're going to stay behind the bus. Stay behind the bus. Good. Stay behind the bus. Left lane. Well done. Good. Nicely sorted. I'll explain that in a second. Left turn, please. Good. Look far. It's like the left turn we were doing from the other side. It's no different. What do you reckon? Can you see enough? Good. Look left far. Fab. Keep going. What's the road like up there? Let your hands work. Don't just hold. Good job. Keep into half and half, because we are going to take the next left, this little road here. Good. How sharp is it? Ignore ahead. Look in your road. Brake more. Brake more. Look in. Should we go? Yeah. Don't look at the cars. Look at the space. Look at the space where you want to be. Very good. Very good. Cracker. Really good. We'll find somewhere to park on the left. Do we need? Yeah, good shout. Do we need to signal? There's a few people about.
Maybe. Yeah.
Are you straight? Get straight. Lovely. That's fine. Alright, great work. Good. Handbrake. Into park. Relax. Well done. I thought that was a good little job. I just want to show you something about that junction across the other side, because throughout most of your driving there's certain aspects of even Crossroads that I'm not going to turn around and explain absolutely everything 100% before we go off and do it, and that was one of those scenarios. The crossroad that we were using was a dual carriageway.
Yeah.
Did you notice that the area in the middle was big enough to wait in?
Yeah.
Good. If that's the case, you can treat it like two separate roads. You can get from one side, getting into the middle and wait, and then go to where you want to go in another movement.
Yeah.
Alright? If that area in the middle is too small and it's not big enough to fit your car in, you've got to go from where you started to where you want to go all together, all in one movement.
Okay.
Yeah? Before I got you going into the middle, where was I asking you to check? Do you remember? You might not have. Straight, yeah. So we need to make certain that there's no one in that area in front of us. I also asked you to check left. Now I'm just going to get something out on my iPad and just try and show you. It was very similar to this, where we were approaching from the side, and before I got you to go into the middle, I got you to check that there was no vehicles this way from the right. I got you to check that there's no vehicles in the middle, and I also asked you to check left.
Yeah.
If one of these vehicles from the left were going to turn right, for example, and I'm going to stick a big HGV up here, what if this HGV is going to do a right turn? How much room in that middle of the junction is this big lorry going to take?
All of it.
Great. So if you commit yourself to going into the middle before you know that, and that happens, you won't be able to clear because the HGV's taken it all. Where are you going to be waiting?
In the middle.
Middle of the road?
Yeah.
Nah, don't think so. So you can understand, even before doing that, we're still looking in every junction.
Yeah.
I sometimes call it Rolo as well, which is right, over, left, and over.
Okay.
So you still need to look every single area before doing anything at Crossroads, and that's why. When you came into the middle, there was a car coming from the opposite side that you just stared at a bit.
Yeah.
Where you should have not been staring at him, you should have realised he was turning left, we were crossing his path. Maybe then slow down and wait, let him finish, and then go out. You were just a little bit locked onto that car in front.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so look right and left a little more. We're going to go and have a go at the exact same junction, doing the exact same turn, but from the opposite side. So we've got cars to deal with from the other side there as well. Let's go for it and have a go. Fab. Well done. And then, hold on, checking, do we need to signal to move off, do you think?
Yeah.
Good, well done. Excellent. Nice job. Well done for the extra little check there as well. There had been a second or two since you checked. Well done. Cancel the signal. Just so people don't think we're going into that road on the right. So we're going to turn right again. So which mirrors? Middle? Right? What position as well? Go slow. Get straight, look across to the other side, aim across towards the other side, now slow. What if this bus turned into the middle? Is it clear right? Go up so you can see past the trees a bit. And look at the one in the middle as well. Is that silver one going to get into the middle? I don't think it's affecting us. We can still stay to our side. So could you go now? No.
No.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So there's a lot to look at. Make certain that you're not just staring at one side. You've got to assess right, over and left. Now the silver one, is the silver one turning right in front of us? Don't think so. Is the black one in front of us gone yet? No. Is it still clear right? Yeah. What about the black Volkswagen now? Can we get into the middle now?
Yeah.
Yes, off you go into the middle. So, is it clear left? Is it clear ahead? Is it clear right? Should we just go?
Yeah.
Look right, do your turn. Look right and do your turn. Go on, squeeze while we're doing it. Squeeze your gas, steer. Steer. And what position though? Should you be in the right lane there?
Not really.
No, you should really be
In the middle.
halfy.
Yeah.
But it was a pretty good job, well done. Any questions? No? Squeeze your gas a little bit more. If it's good, if it's clear, what have I been trying to get you to do?
Go.
Go a little bit, yeah. Is it clear to get out around the blue one now?
Yeah.
Perfect. What are you going to do after the blue one? Check it out. Well done. That's a good job. Well done. Do you understand that last junction a little more now?
Yeah.
Well done. Alright, cool. So just remind me why we're having a little glance as we go through this junction. What's it for? Why do we need to look right and left?
Because. Wait, what?
Stolen cars.
Oh, yeah.
Stolen cars, motocross bikes. Old people love to just drive straight through a red light. Joking apart, keeping a little bit to the left. Joking apart, the amount of serious accidents that happen when someone has a medical episode, a heart attack or a stroke or something, is that feasible? Could that be something that could go on?
Yeah.
Of course it could, couldn't it? Alright. And it is a common cause of serious accidents on the road.
Okay.
And that's not really anyone's fault, is it? How can that be prevented?
Well, you mean when they're going?
When they're going.
When we just look.
It's hard, isn't it? Well, that's the only way you can really prevent yourself being caught up in something like that, is to not trust anything, even though you've got priority.
Yeah.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I know it sounds pretty scary, that, and pretty extreme, but you know what? You never know, it could just save your life one day.
Yeah.
So it's important. Now, a little touch further up, we are going to be doing a right turn.
So you want that lane?
Yeah, do you think it's a good idea doing it through the middle of a junction? Nah. We'll wait till we're the other side and then we'll think about and sort out the lane change. Yeah? Alright, good. Is there a gap in the traffic right and left? Yes, good. So off we go. There's no pedestrians crossing our little bit. So stay here, have a little look. Is there a gap to get out yet? Not really. Let this little Fiat pass. And now, keep going. Now, can we signal and go into that lane?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
do signal right. Stay to that right-hand lane fully now, because we're going to turn right here. Good, that signal's great. Again, because of the width in the central reservation, we're going to go to turn to an offside position. See the car coming the other way. Don't turn yet. Slow. Look to your right. Steer right now. Aim at your road across the other side. Go dead slow. Creep up to the edge of the road. Cancel the signal now. Is it clear to go?
Yeah.
Off you go. There. Good. Do you understand? Extra little bit there as well. When we got into that offside to offside position in the central reservation, I asked you, and you did it really well, to take the signal off.
Yeah.
Where do you think, when we were in that middle central reservation, people would have thought that we were going to go if the signal was still on? Yeah.
Like a U-turn.
U-turn, yeah, exactly. So it is quite important sometimes to take that signal off. You've just seen how the blue car came round that corner. You've got priority, so don't stare at the van, you stare at the van. Don't stare at the van, carry on, you've got priority.
Yeah.
You locked onto that van again, didn't you?
Yeah.
So rather than just locking onto the car, think about the rules. You're going too fast now. Just settle yourself down, use your brake a little, and just get below 30. This space is small, that's fine. Just take your time a bit.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, good. I'll open the window. Give me a bit of fresh air. Alright, good. Distance to the east to the left. It's very important. Well done. So have you noticed when you're dealing with the dual carriageway stuff, when you're using the areas in the middle, a lot of the time it's that offside to offside position, isn't it? Alright, good. How much space have we got with the oncoming car? Is the room past it?
Yeah.
Good. And again, we're going to turn right onto the dual carriageway. Good. Maybe the signal was a touch early at such a slow speed, maybe put it on a little later next time.
Okay.
The position to get to in the middle is pointing at the road across the other side, remember. So we're going to keep to the left, offside to offside. Is it cclear? Right, ahead and left. Can't see, so how can you improve your view? Keep to the left hand side in the middle. Improve your view. Improve your view. Go on, improve it. Improve it. Improve it. Should we go? Yes. Gas. Good. Is it clear ahead and left? Yes. Go. Steer right and go. Well done. Look up the road. What position? Bit better. Well done. Squeeze your gas. You still tend to look forward to do your turns rather than out to the right where you're going to go. You're still a little bit fearful of where you're pointing rather than trusting hands follow the eyes. But it was a pretty good turn. Do you understand the little bits that I was talking about as well? Yeah? Good work.
Did I get through that?
What do you think? What do you think?
Sweet.
Good. Your position is excellent because it's showing these people reversing out on whoever's around us that we want to be back on the left.
Yeah.
Okay, really good. Well done. Good. Nice job. Well done. Look past the junction. Are we going into the Asda? No. So we still need to stay here, but what lane up there are we going to use? Good. You were just a little close to that right side. Probably next time, just a little bit more to the left. It wasn't really a problem, but a little bit more room. Appreciate the people around you a bit more. Don't steer away from the taxi. Stay in your lane. Try not to stare at stuff and steer away from stuff. Yeah? Good work. Well done. Enough room to head round? Yeah. Excellent. Well done. Good position on the road. Well done. I think you were going to head and follow that gold one, weren't you? But you corrected yourself well. Okay, good. Excellent. Just maybe a touch wide. You could come back to the left a little. Well done. That's better. Keep nice and straight now. Now there's enough room for people to come past, which is perfect. 2 roundabouts to do. We're going to go straight at the first and then left at the second. So the left lane's the one. Good. What are you seeing? What do you think it's like? Can you see much?
Yeah.
What's it like in front?
Looks fine. No, wait. Yeah, looks fine.
Are we good to go? Well done. Is the crossing clear?
Yeah.
Good. Which way are we going at the next roundabout? Yes, good. It is left. So do we signal?
Yeah.
Good. Steer it round, but look out your right window. Where's the grey car going?
Yeah.
Is it clear after the grey one?
Yep.
Fab. Good job. Straight down. But then take the slip road off to the left as well, please. Good, yeah, well done. Yeah, the road does go that way. So if the road goes that way and you're not following the road, yeah, if there's people around, you do need to signal. Good. Good job. Well done. What do you need to do to get around the park? What's your road like now? What should we be doing? Good.